Examples of coercive control would be name calling, would be putting down somebody all of the time. Now, obviously people are going to have moments where they don't get on and there's going to be things said. Coercive control is not that. Coercive control is exactly as it said. It's control by one person of the other through subtle bullying, constant put downs all the time. How do you prove it? Because there's no bruise, there's no broken bones. But what you do is you reach out, because now coercive control is accepted by the courts. There is legislation providing for domestic violence protection for emotional and psychological abuse. And in fact, it's now recognised as a criminal offence in this country. Family law is all on any disputes arising out of a relationship, the fallout of a relationship, breakdown in communication between the adults, and then it transpires into all of the different areas with regards to children, for access, for maintenance, with regards to custody. There's a huge amount of areas covered by the family law courts. The family law courts are private courts. They're only there for the people that are involved in the actual family law court matter itself. So with regards to the increase in domestic violence that we've seen, particularly since COVID restrictions have been imposed, we've seen a significant increase in what's described as coercive control. So I suppose generally the traditional domestic violence images would be of shouting and screaming and physical assaults, and guards being called, and general hysteria. Coercive control is a very sneaky, subtle bullying type of control that takes over silently, sometimes within a house where to the outside it appears that there's absolutely no problem. So coercive control is bullying, emotional, psychological control over day-to-day activities. We've had examples of people measuring petrol tanks, in refusing to allow people's freedoms without an actual physical assault. It's complete emotional control is what's going on. So much so that sometimes the victim themselves doesn't even realise it until it's got to the point where the coercive control has escalated now into physical control, because such is the position that the abuser is now in.